Hello everyone, I'm Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm so proud to see women putting their health and wellness first. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the second annual SSIS Self-Care Isn't Selfish Women's Health and Wellness Expo. I want to thank the founder, Angela Baldwin, for her incredible leadership in creating this space for empowerment and support. It's true that we must take time to listen to ourselves, that we must be our own advocates, and that we must give ourselves permission to rest. It's also true that we can all play a role to uplift each other and spread the message. Caring for yourself is not selfish. So I want to thank everyone who helped make this event possible, including the sponsors, my friend Senator Adrian Johnson, Henry Muhammad, Yvette Ewing of The Community Works, and Reginald Baldwin of You Glow Too. I also want to thank each of you in attendance, the vendors, the small business owners, the women who recognize that we deserve access to self-care. Because self-care is really a form of health care. You see, being well is about being aligned in mind, body, and spirit. If our emotional and mental needs are not being met, if we're stretched too thin to have room to breathe, that hurts our health. And women are disproportionately hurt by these health gaps. You know, studies have shown that we are twice as likely to have generalized anxiety disorder, twice as likely to develop depression, and we are overrepresented in statistics that document chronic physical illnesses that are often linked to being exposed to too much stress. Without tools and support, women's mental and physical health is at risk, and the numbers show that clearly. So, as you continue your journey of self-care and finding what works for you, know that it's not just all in your head. There is a real problem, and by being intentional about caring for yourself, you are showing women, other women, who are also struggling, that they could and should stand up for themselves. And here's the best part. You will not be standing alone. The state of Illinois is right there with you, with resources to help you be your best, healthiest self. As chair of the Illinois Council on Women and Girls, I am committed to doing the work to promote gender equity so communities across our state can live safe, healthy, and happy. We're addressing barriers for women, girls, and non-binary people in leadership and economic opportunities, in education, in safety outcomes, and yes, in healthcare. In fact, the Council's Health and Healthcare Committee led the first ever virtual Health Equity Summit so we can better understand the needs that aren't being addressed and form the solutions for the most vulnerable in Illinois. We're working so that everyone has the resources to achieve wellness so that all the needs are seen and cared for holistically. There's more work to do, and you are helping to change the narrative just by your presence today. You know, I often say, you can't pour from an empty cup. So take this time to recharge and seek out what makes you whole, and cherish how powerful it is to listen to yourself and give yourself the care that you deserve. Thank you, and enjoy the expo.